talk to me about marriage?
Are you married? No?
Anybody want to talk about marriage? Anybody? Are we married? No? Good for you. Everyone around me is getting married. How about you guys?
Yeah, everyone's getting engaged, having babies.
How much of your Facebook is just babies and rings?
Maybe 70.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. Hi. Are you married?
Yes.
Are you happily married? Still getting your dick sucked married? Guy, you sit down. Yeah, sit down.
Are you looking to get married?
I'm not. I know all the movies, all the songs, all the poetry in the world. Everybody is leading me towards this path.
What do you care about?
I care about laughter, dancing, food, orgasms, fluffy animals, glitter, drag queens, dancing, chaos, parties, drugs, really good wine, traveling, private planes, you know, stuff like that. That's what's important to me.
My name is Zoe Nightingale. Up to this point, I've lived a life full of debauchery, foolishness,
And a hand touches a boob.
and fun.
Usually I make people buy me dinner before they insert things into my body hole.
Along the way, I've podcasted my exploits, which made me sort of internet famous, but left me with no structure upon which to build an actual adult life.
Do you think my husband's gonna still love me after I have babies? Because like my vagina will be like this size.
So I guess it's time to grow up. But what the fuck does that even mean? I'm trying to figure out all the answers to these adulty questions. Should I vote? Should I be a vegan? Should I get plastic surgery?
Beautiful man.
And at the top of my list is the big one. Should I get married?
You have friends that are married?
Yeah.
And?
It's horrible. They don't go to the club no more. It's always, I have to ask my bae, can we go? Like, it's horrible.
What's a bae?
Exactly.
Problem is that every married person I know has lived to regret it.
Marriage is a ploy.
I have questions, and I'm going to look for answers from the person who knows me best. My mother.
I think you should get married.
But why?
I think you'd be better off if you had the challenge of negotiating with somebody. You wouldn't be so selfish.
Oh. First of all, we're talking about this. There's some man waiting to propose to me. That's not even an option.
Has anyone ever proposed to you?
Yes, someone has proposed to me, and you know that. I knew it would fail. I would rather walk away from love at its peak than watch love dissipate and fail. You allowed Dad to do terrible things, and you let him get away with it. And it took you 20 years to divorce him. And I didn't like it.
Watching Dad and me is the thing that's got you not ready for marriage.
What did you think it was?
I mean, I've never heard it as clearly. I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I think you're not looking at all that marriage provided for me. There was many years where he was right behind me.
There aren't a lot of good years. I'm just saying that I think I can have good years by myself.
I think that is a mistake.
I know why you want me to get married. You are tainted with your want and need to like have the whole fanfare of me in the dress, me in this pedestal of this weird like virgin moment that you've never really had with me.
It may be worth it to do it just with me.
You think so? Okay.
She really does want to see me in that goddamn white dress.
Doesn't everybody cheat?
That's what they say.
I was hooking up with an engaged guy.
How many people do you think are cheating when they're married?
A good 85%.
No, I say 90.
All the guys that are getting married to basic bitches.
Basic bitches.
They'll like make the house nice and they'll cook you dinner, but then you're fucking the bad bitch on the side.
That's me.
That's her.
That's you.
That's me.
The bad bitches.
So there was one guy who wanted to marry me and take care of me and my shriveled vagina till the end of time. But I said no, for very good reasons. But it doesn't mean that I don't think about him every damn day.
What I don't get is you always talk about, like, you're against marriage. But, like, our relationship lasted for 5 years.
There's something about the institution of marriage that stops people from feeling free and starts making them feel like they're in prison. After a while, I'm not saying it first, I'm talking about 10 years down the line. And if I'm doing this with you, we fucking have to do it forever, for real.
I guess, you know, what we had just got us scared. Got you scared.
Scared me half to fucking death.
Well, seeing you so scared made me think that, you know what, maybe I should be scared too.
I don't know, babe. I don't know. We fucked up. I fucked up. Is it worth it?
I don't want to pretend that marriage is good for everybody. We had some problems in the beginning, but it's been 27 years.
27 years! When you wake up next to them, I imagine that it feels like it's like home, that you're safe.
It's a great feeling.
All right, so a few freakish people have figured out how to make it to marriage's finish line, and I want to know what their secret is.
Here's to Ronnie and Hank's 75th wedding anniversary.
What am I missing out on if I never get married?
I have a transfusion of love coming right through.
Did you always know that you guys wanted to get
no,
married?
I didn't know. It just happened.
I didn't think I had the ability to handle a marriage. That's the way I thought.
You didn't think you had the ability to handle a marriage? We
So
are
young.
birds of a feather.
Do you feel lonely?
Now, I'm really happy. I have amazing friends. I have fulfilling work. I
And
have
that'll always be there, Zoe. That'll
True.
always be there. But with a partner, I must say it's so much better.
Life is very funny. It happens. Be ready for it. And when you see it, take it. Don't ask too many questions.
Asking questions is literally all that I do. Do I get married? Do I break my mother's heart by not giving her that goddamn white dress? I hate ultimatums. So I choose none of the above. Who says you need a wedding to wear a white dress?
It's just perfect. Oh, you're so beautiful. Well, do you feel like a bride?
It feels terrible.
Why does it feel
I'm
terrible?
really sorry, Mom. It feels hot and itchy and hard and confining and restricting and really uncomfortable. They stuffed my brunch body into a sausage casing covered in fucking taffeta and glitter.
You look beautiful, and this was worth everything just to see you in this dress.
Do it for you.
While I'd rather have sex with a chainsaw than actually get married, my mom was kind of right. There are some valuable parts to marriage. And one of them is letting your mother see you in a white dress. Do you have any tips for people about how to be happily married?
Or compromise.
What if you're an impatient person who hates compromise, like I am? Then what do I do?
Well, you don't get married then.
Right. There we go. Thank you, Ron. Hi.